Okay. Would you look at that? He's back. Hello. Metroid continues. Metroid returns. Even. Where we at? 27. 6-7. No. Oh my god. I'm awful. I'm sorry. Anyway, 27 Metroids to go still, and we're in Area 3. I don't know how many areas there are. But look at that. Sammy back at it again. The question is gonna be, can I finish this game before... Oh. Okay, hold on. I have to adjust some settings in my, my Addy station real quick. I forgot I was testing something else out with the, this console, as it were. So I was just like, wait, why is she jumping and moving so quick? Alright, 1 second. 1 second. Oh, man. Okay. Alright. Okay. Now, I think it'll be normal. Oh my gosh! I have like no health right now. Problem. No wonder Samus bit the dust crazy fast. She's got nothing. She got no health right this second. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Duh. Alright, we're back at it again. Yeah, Metroid. Metroid time. The question is, can I finish this game before May is over? Yeah, it doesn't really matter if I can't. I started it in May at least, and that's the part that counts, right? Oh, okay. Oh! Alright, so that's what's getting old Samus, is whatever the hell that is. Some sort of, big old bad dude. Alright. I was like, maybe if I just jump around a lot. Okay, so no. Okay, this is a dangerous foe, Miss Aaron. Okay, hey, Lupo, maybe instead of firing one rocket and being like, oh, that didn't do it, let's try a couple rockets. I love to, it's like, can I finish this game before the end of the month? Probably not, if this is how I'm gonna play. Oh, right, the armor. That would help. Okay, so I don't think my rockets are cutting it, so let's just not get shot. Let's have that be our first step, right? Now I have the bonus of being able to shoot through the floor with my cool ray guns, but that's not enough to get that guy. So see. Oh. No, no, no. Danger. This is like, Samus, you gots to move, girl. Is the feeling I'm getting with this area. And I'm not even gonna try and jump in the purple goop. I need 10. Oh yeah, I've been in this room before. Anyways, never mind. Yeah, so whatever. Oh. Alright, just... I don't know that those turrets are, you know, I kind of doubt I can do anything about them, but I can run. I can do the old Joestar secret technique before they start firing. So that's something. My armor! Okay. Yeah, having the armor on hand always is helpful. What is this horrible plant monstrosity? Okay, so absolutely no rockets, no freezies, and no wave beams. Gonna need something else to deal with that bad flower. Alright, well, guess. Ah! Why did you all come back when I wasn't ready for it? Oh, nope. My health! What the hell? This area is tricky! Uh-oh. Not the Lupo getting, like, lost from minute 1. Right. Yeah, I know. I don't have the Metroid DNA. It's fine. Just let me get some health and some armor back. Please! If nothing else. Yeah, that's it. Oh. Okay, so there's one of those horrible evil turrets right here. Yep. Well, let's... Okay, the elevator's gonna take us back to what? Area 2, I guess? Instead, but I just need to regain my bearings real quick. I need to find my ball bearings. I feel like the controls are a little sticky for certain parts. Hey. Okay. Ooh, we're back to like good health times at least. That's good. Full health. More Aeon energy again. We doing it. Ooh, big jumps. Big ups, Sammy. Alright. Oh, come on. Oh, I didn't go on this side before. Huh. Yeah, okay. Not that it mattered. I can't do nothing there anyway. Gotta go back the other way around, huh? Which was what exactly? Lupo? It was not this far up. Down and over. Ooh, man, oh man, that's cool. That big old punchy punch. Taking care of those guys. This way. All right. I at least feel reacclimated again to the controls. So let's go figure out what the hell we gotta do down here now in Area 3. That's the real challenge now. Oop. Oh. Ooh. I don't know if that actually worked as a, like, a punch or what, but felt right. Oh, this is how I was supposed to avoid blowing up on the ground. I see. Okay. Oh, come on, seriously? Why is scan so expensive? I mean, other than, you know, to prevent me from spamming it. But I need to spam it. I'm a confused boy. Okay, so, first things first, resave, where I have not the pittance of health that I had with the previous one. So that's good. That's good. We're starting off correctly in that regard. Alright, now. Oh. Perfect. Except for not really. It's still very confusing where I'm supposed to go. I didn't try freezing this dude, did I? Nope. Ow! Okay. Samus, you gotta stop. Baby girl. What the hell? How am I stuck in literally, like, already the first area of this place? Okay, so can't just like punch him either with my big old beam. Heaven forbid it be that easy, right? Heavens forbid. Oh, oh, oh. No, no, no. Well, that's at least, like, build up enough for a nice scan at the top here. That'll help me. Possibly. Oh, man, this is so filthy. I love it. Aha! That's what my dumbass missed. Did I not go up? Oh. No, the flower distracted me from trying to shoot up through here. Easy. Okay, look at that. I even get to save the scan for a hot second then. Ooh, tongue. Tongue. Try tongue butthole. Beam burst. Ooh, new upgrade already? Beam burst enhances your beam by increasing attack power and enabling rapid fire shots. Firing this beam uses Eon. Okay, press that to equip. Oh, okay, so it's a new Eon ability. Alright. I wonder, oh gosh, though, how much of it is it gonna tear through, I wonder? Oh, oh. Oh, that's how I deal with the robots. Cool. Oh, wait. Yeah, did you consider Mr. Lupo? Cool! Oh, this one just feels really cool to use. This beam burst is really nice. You do well against an enemy, you can burst their beams real good. Before we try going up the elevator. Oh yeah. There we go. I was like, can I get him though? I can, thanks to the wave beam shooting through stuff. It's nice that it all stacks, too. And we're out. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy do. I need more juice. I don't know if the turrets respawn either, though. That'll be a problem if they do. So, we're gonna have to wait and see for that. I don't know that those blocks are weak to the beam burst. I don't know if that's what that's for. I feel like perhaps not. Oh no! Oh, how lucky! The turrets reappear. Yay! All right. Well, guess what? We're taking that elevator then. Elevator time for now. Still in area 3. I don't know why I would have thought it would take us all the way somewhere else already. Oh! I definitely gotta parry these guys. I said definitely gotta parry these guys. Okay. Lots of guys who are like, you better use that beam burst if you want to get us. Who up bursting they beams? Oh. Why does her controls get stuck occasionally and then do things like, oh, I don't know, fire the rapid fire way more times than I mean to? Bogus. Bogus, I say. What were they thinking? In my best, angriest video game nerd voice, which was not at all that. I don't like the, like, giant centipede worm going off in the background. It's scary. There's gotta be a Metroid nearby then. Ow! My energies! Which I might as well be money, I guess, but still. Oh, shit. Okay, definitely would like this save point. Definitely have a feeling I'm gonna be needing this. We're gonna have some trouble real soon, aren't we? The fact that there's a refill right down here for my Eon energies, that suggests gonna have some problems shortly, aren't we? Where to go, though? Oh. I was like, where to go? How about through this door, dum-dum? How about that? Oh, okay. Oh, it's one of these ones. Shit. Okay. Whew. Let's see if I can remember how to fight. Oh, that would have been a good opportunity. That one less so. I like the boss music for these guys. Very, very frantic and catchy. Don't like the boss catching up to me. Samus, move. Girl, the controls. I swear when I'm holding down her aim, it gets stuck sometimes. And it's not great. I'll tell you that much. Shit. Okay. Okay, warm up for the evening. This guy. Wasn't terrible. It wasn't terrible, at least. was gonna say, let's try doing that. For while I have it. Samus. Gotta move, girl. I was like, what the f... Oh! Okay. Oh. Fuck me, that it missed. Of course, it's like, what do you mean it missed? Oh. Oh shit. Come on. Okay, please stop with that move. How about something else? Oh, come... By the skin of my skinny teeth. We did it. Oh, those dudes are hard. Oh, come on. Not having enough energy to get through there in the end is annoying. Okay. Well, I guess that's why there's Mr. Bat here to farm Eon off of. Also, you know, the energy at the bottom of the pool. That too. Son of a bitch. Son of a bee sting. Oh man, Samus, we're in it now, aren't we, Sammy? Might as well save since I beat the one Metroid. That's the smart thing. Okay, hey, look at that. Okay, I don't know what the hell it is. The controls are getting really stuck tonight. I'm gonna have to do some sort of recalibration shit, like, later. Okay, well, at least we're out of the danger zone. Oh, this annoying fella with the blood spit. Stop it. Okay, Samus? Okay. teleport? Nice. No, we are not going to teleport right now, though. We have no need for that. Cool. Okay, so those red blocks are actually not for the energy. Oh! that was a close one. Samus, please. Let's teleport. I forget where to, but might as well hop on the old Teleport Express. Is there anything else in Area 3? There is not. There's a Metroid vaguely nearby. Is what there is. But can't get through there, and that would be the way, so no. Nice. Alright, so nothing up at tippity top. Samus, it's so weird. It's like if I unfortunately aim like and start trying to shoot at the same time or something, it's like it gets stuck and will not do either. Oh my god, the fact that that asshole ate all my Eon. I hate these bats. Okay, this is new. Ah. This is new, and it's just our typical fight. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, at least it's just the common variant. Oh my gosh, like, Samus, please! Why are you getting stuck? Why is the controls just not responsive all the time? Why they have to make her movement with the circle pad on the 3DS? Am I great at the game? No. Am I necessarily that bad, though? Also, no. Do not embarrass me, Nintendo. guess it's all about knowing the right patterns, right? And when to stop shooting. Whew. Okay, come on, Mr. Metroid. Oh, what the hell? What do you mean he did the parryable one when he was right above my head? Please. There we go. That should do it, I hope. Okay. 2 tries is not terrible for these guys. And with that, 25 Metroids remain. Started out at, what was it, 40? 40 Metroids. We're down to 25. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. I'll drink to that. We're doing it. Kinda. Making progress. God, Samus is so cool. Love how she's just like, yeah, I'll aura form in this elevator. It's like, all she's doing is riding it up. She's not even trying to aura form. Oh, right. Ah! So close and yet so far. Well, let's go drop off our 2 Metroid DNAs and get a hint of where to go next, at least. If nothing else, let's get the hint. Gosh, we need so much more in this area. That's so far! He spittled on me. Oh, that's really nice that it dropped me back here. Instead of like further or something. That would have been rude. That was actually really kind to drop me all, to keep me here. Yeah, that's like a super bomb. Alright. Save again. Even though we're gonna get wiped out. There's gonna be some wipeouts shortly. Alright. Let's see. If I look up. So it's like we got like our dead end this away, but there might be some stuff back that away. Oh, nope. Slime. Sliming. Slime Time Live. Okay. Come on, I hate that. Why's it gotta take so much to get those guys? Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know I'm human too? I'm gonna marry her anyway. I forget what that song was even. Never mind, it was called Rude. What I don't remember is what the name of the artist who sang that song was, because I feel like that was a one-hit wonder. Was it even a... I don't even feel like it was a particularly good song. I didn't care that much for it anyways. Alright. Oh, come on! That's so annoying if you don't get enough to get through there. I guess that's what this this tongue energy ball's for, to get you a full burst. Oh, Samus! The running. Stop the running, please. Please, Samus. I beggeth you. Did I go under here? No, I didn't. That was so obvious, too. What the heck? Ah! Samus, stop holding still, please. Oh my god, I hate those controls. Ammo's already full. Okay, but can I get some Eon energy back, please? Can I have a pittance of Eon energy? Por favore. Come on! Unreal. How much the game hates me in that regard of, like, I would just like to get through, please. Alright, you know what? I guess I didn't really explore this way. There's a whole lot of up above me. Samus needs uppies. Just wish that one gets stuck every now and then. Okay, at the very least, too, you know, it's easier on yourself if you have enough Eon to take out the turrets, but the game is also like, you know, playing. It's giving me enough opportunity to be able to get through without having to worry about that. Okay, what is that guy though? Let's see if he's a parry boy. Kinda. Oh, okay, yeah, that's actually really easy. He's super parryable. Alright, before I try with the flower, sure. I hope I have enough. Oh. Okay, well, guess what? I do now. Oh, you know what? Thank you, game, for making the enemy drop enough that I can actually deal with it. Thank you for not being a pain in the ass in that regard. That would have been really freaking annoying otherwise. This area is definitely a lot trickier than what we've been dealing with so far. Ow. My bad. Oh. Oh. This is some cool, like, caverns type stuff here, though. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Get out of my face. Ow. Annoying having to deal with two guys who are very different all at once. Oh god. Okay. Let's go through here first. If nothing else, let's just open a door. Uh-oh. Guess I won't be going back. I guess we're not going back some of those ways, huh? Not anytime soon, anyways. Ooh! Hell yeah! Wow, this was the correct way to go. Nice! Grapple beam latches onto blue or red points. Oh, okay, that's what those blue points are then. And by the blue points, I mean the red points is what I was thinking of. Tap its icon on the touchscreen to equip and hold Y to fire. Holding Y while fixed to a grapple point will maintain the connection, allowing you to perform various actions. Fire at a grapple point in free aim mode to auto-activate this beam. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So that's my bottom one now. So yeah, if I, oh, and just aiming automatically. Oh, hell yeah, Samus. That's so cool. She's like, get that shit out of my face. Let it rip. Beyblade. Oh. Whoops. Right. Okay, again, round 2, let it rip. Cool. cool. That's neat. I like this. Alright. Alright. Grapple Beam's fun. Grapple Beam is fun to use. Gonna have to try it on like an enemy and see if it does anything to them. Like, can I pull shells off of dudes? Now that there's a lot of armored guys all around here, I wonder. Cool. Man, now we got a lot of verticality with all that. Alright, hold on. Let me adjust something very quick in the Lupo Addy station. Never mind the man behind the curtain and all that. Wait, have I done it already? Hold on. No, I have not. Again, please. Please hold. Please clap. Alright. Okay. There we go. Okay, I think I got it now. Yes, okay. Okay. Okay, cool. So I've got the grapple beam connected as I wanted it. I don't know though. Doesn't look like it actually grabs, like I was wondering. So much for that, I guess. Not for those enemies, anyways. Maybe other ones. Okay, so it doesn't go through walls quite the same as other stuff. Okay, ooh, okay, so not all of it's gonna necessarily be, like, pulled completely loose. It depends on the range. Gotcha. Okay, acidic worm out of the way. Cool. Hell yeah, I will save. Alright. Man, it's so cool, like, Samus getting all her upgrades throughout the game. Gets just so many cool stuff, just like Rappelin and Freezies. Let's see if I can grab. Come on! Not the locking up of my controls. Not that. Again. Okay. Ow. Let's see if I can grapple guys like him. I guess not. I need to stop thinking I'm able to grapple guys. It is not a beam for fighting. Before we take that elevator, what's over this way? Get out of here, you, what would I call it? What do they remind me of? Galaga. Galaga stuff. I don't know why. Stop it, though. Stop Galagaing all over me. Please. Woo! Big fall. Let's see. I wonder if there's... Ooh! That was good to get. That was a good stop. Seeing what was over here. Oh, wait, I just realized we're really close to a Metroid also. And hey, look at that. Another teleport unlocked. Making bacon progress. Let's see if I can get to... Can I get to the Metroid that I'm near from here? I don't think so. If I actually look at the map. Well, if I go up, maybe. Mayhaps. I feel like no, but oh, maybe, maybe. Okay, let's see. I did not mean to go back downwards. Oh, what is that? Nope, that's like a super bomb, I guess. So, never mind. Nope, not this way. I guess, back the other way. Hey! Stop doing that when I'm trying to deal with your buddies, please and thank you. Alright, I see it up there. There's gonna be some sort of... There we go. Gosh, it's tough as hell how Samus is like, yeet, yeet, yank, yeet. It's tough as hell how I can't speak coherent sentences. Ugh. Yankee, yeet, yank. A Connecticut yeet in King Arthur's court. Just, I'm just saying shit. Ah! Okay, so you fall through there. Let's just... Oh, pff. I was like, am I overthinking things? Yes. There's a grapple point. Man, being able to shoot through the floor is so helpful. It's so cheap, but it's so helpful. I will not ever look that gift horse in the mouth. Oh my gosh, I was about to ask. Why is there the expression, look a gift horse in the mouth? But I think I probably just figured it out. And it comes back to my favorite subject, as always, mythology. So it's like, what the hell does that mean, right? Like, don't look a gift horse in the mouth is, hey, don't question when someone does something nice for you. And out of context, it's like, why the fuck would you be looking in the horse's mouth? But, let's say you're, I don't know, Trojan. And the Greeks that you've been fighting for 10 years suddenly are like, you know what, we're outie. Have this nice wooden horse. The idea is, I can't get that. The idea is, hey, don't look in its mouth, or maybe there'll be a bunch of Greek guys in there waiting to stab you. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, you know it's a tough fight when they have these respawny guys to just give me all the energy and health farming that I could want. And missiles. Oh boy. Oh boy. As they say. Who says that? Alright. Metroid time. Where is he? Is it gonna be one of the tough ones in here? This is sus. Samus. Actually, what is up? Nothing? No exploratory that way? Huh. Well, the gift horse mouth thing is because you can tell the age of a horse from looking at its teeth. Ah. Hey, Veil Shadow. That would also... Oh my gosh, that makes more sense, too. Because, you know, if we were going off the Greek Trojan thing, hey, don't look a Greek horse in the mouth. You really should look the horse in the mouth so that you find all the Greek dudes hiding in it before they blow you up instead. So, you know what? The age of the horse... That makes so much more sense. Thank you for that explanation. So also maybe you're just like, I'm not a fan of looking at the horse's mouth. It's creepy and wet. Maybe that's the case. Ah. There we go. Oh, shit. There we go. It's one of the toughies. Ow. Woo. Oh, this environment is not conducive to running away. Or it's a lot harder to anyways. In certain aspects. Oh! My health. Alright. Come on, buddy. Oh. He's like, I'm firing my lasers. Oh, cool. I could get away from him like that. Smart. Maybe. You can get a breather anyways. Huh. Okay, actually, this environment is a lot more conducive towards Samus having a perhaps slightly better time. What do you know? Wait. He ran away? Oh, that's what the gross flesh wall is. He can run away. I see. I think the Greek thing works as well, though, to be honest. Who just accepts a giant wooden horse without looking into it? You know, it's definitely one of those things. It's like, perhaps you should think about it when, again, it's, hey, we fought these dudes for 10 years every day, and all of a sudden they're just like, we're out. Have a horse. Kinda sus. But you're also probably tired of having, you know, your city attacked for 10 years. It's like, fuck it, just wheel the horse inside. It's like lower management guards in Troy, their job is not to question the horse. If the king says, you know what, wheel that sucker in, that's just what you gotta do. It's like they don't get paid enough, guard number 1 and guard number 2, for that bullshit. Hello, hello. Welcome on in, Raiders. Dr. Fresh. How's it going? How is it going? Let me get your shout out going real quick. Fresh. Welcome on in. For any Raiders unfamiliar with me, I'm Lupo. I am holding back a burp. Not well, sorry. I'm a variety streamer. I play lots of stuff. I am doing for May. Stop me if you've heard of this one before. We were doing a Mega Man. Yeah, you started Legends tonight, I think, right? How'd that go? I'm doing a Metroid. That's my May theme. Because, which I was like before, I was like, I should do as many as I can. And it's like, I'm going to finish one Metroid game this month, perhaps. But yeah, welcome in. If anyone has to rate and run Fresh, the Raiders, please feel free to do so. Oh, hell yeah. And Fresh, thank you so much for 18 months. Look at that. Your sub is an adult now. Legal voting age. You cannot vote on stopping me from saying insane things about, like, Carmelita Fox or other characters. I'm sorry. There are no voting rights, actually. Oh, man. But thank you so much, Fresh, for sharing your community with me and for rating. If you got a rate and run, or if anyone needs to, you know, rest, I get it. Please feel free to do so. But if you want to stick around, we're fighting a creepy crawly Metroid right now who ran through a fleshy wall to escape me. So, yeah! That's where we at. Oh god, the water, that'll slow me down too. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Have you on the background for a little bit while I de-stream. Hell yeah. Are you liking this one? It's pretty good. It's hard. I like it overall. It's hard to the point where at first I was like, am I bad at video games? Like, yes, I know this, but is it particularly this one? And it's like, oh no, this one is harder than average. Seems to be the Metroid fan consensus. Is Samus Returns a bit more difficult. It's not bad. I just occasionally, when it works great, and it's fun. When I'm fighting the controls a little bit because your platforming is dictated by the 3DS circle pad, it's not as fun. That's ooh, that's new. That's what I'll say. That's where I'm feeling. Okay, so there's case in point, I need to deball. Ah! Okay. Alright, so this is new that they can just run away and go to a new environment now, huh? Whew. Oh god, Samus, keep going. He's firing my lasers. Shoot the whoop. God, he's tanky as hell, too. Don't like that the floating brains had to turn into these... he's not that tanky. Okay, now he's going into the one arena, I bet. Pretty spectacular graphics for the original Game Boy. I know. It's so crazy. Nintendo just, like, went into the future for one video game and was like, yeah. JK, you know they wouldn't do it for Metroid. I'm definitely very curious. I keep forgetting that this is a remake of a Game Boy game. You know, I'm curious how the original played. This is pretty nuts, this one. I mean, I know at least my understanding is, yeah, this plays way better. Oh, I am sure that this remake plays better than a Game Boy original game. But I think, like, the interesting thing that I know of the original Samus Returns Metroid 2, or just Metroid 2 and Return of Samus, I think is the game title. 6-7 health. God, focus, Lupo. That they made it, you know, like, aware of the limitations of this is a Game Boy game, and so the atmosphere and such kind of ties into the lower quality graphics, and, like, the music is more ambient even. The hell kind of pretentious way is that saying ambient. You know what? This is really nice that for this guy running around a bunch, this Metroid boss, that they have the infinite spawning worms to provide health in between fights. Alright. Samus takes Ambien. Samus takes Advil after it's like, I have to deal with fucking Ridley again. She's like, God damn it. She's like, why does this stupid space dragon keep coming back when I keep shooting him full of missiles? guess I have to go back to the lower one. I guess maybe it's random, which arena he comes out of. Because what if cool? I mean, it's cool for Ridley. It's less cool for Samus. That's like, oh, this dickhead that I hate keeps showing up. I guess I'll blast him again. It's like, and he's too big for Smash. Alright. Round 3. Let's see, buddy, is this it for you? Oh. I'm getting the hang of the pattern for these types of them, I feel. That's pretty good. I am improving at the game, if nothing else. Oh, he's doing, like, his big, electric AoE way more. There we go. There we go. Wow, and that was actually a one and done. Technically. Not one and done in the sense of his bitch ass running away every time, but overall, I didn't have to redo that fight, so yippee! We're learning. I'll chalk that up to Dr. Fresh and the Raiders' energy coming in to make me good at the video game temporarily. Yeah, let's get our energy back up. Oh yeah, couldn't bomb my way through there. Alright, let's see here. Looking at the map, there's a teleport right down here because I should probably teleport my way that way anyways. What I should absolutely do is get a hint on how to Metroid. Come on, Samus. Move. Ha. Why are you not moving this way? Why are you not moving to the left? Listen to Rihanna. Everything you own. Box to the left. Someone's gotta recalibrate his Addy station, I think. Alright, yeah, give me a second. Apologies. Apologies for that. That might be some of the problem. Who knows? It's like, wow. Getting stuck on certain parts. I wonder why. think. No. Samus returns. You're killing me. Let me try something. Okay, no. No. I know this. It's like, what are you... I sound like I'm talking to, like, an animal or something. Like, no. Put that down. No. Don't do that. Okay. Yeah, we're in space for real. Can you believe it? Okay, I fixed it where Samus is going left now, but she's not going right. Hold on. These ADDI system, the ADDI System 64 can be a little finicky, but that's okay. Is it the... Yeah, we're in Spurs. Oh. Alright, hold on. Did that fix it? No. Every time I fix one of them, I can. It's like I'm moving up, right, left, but not. Or sorry, I'm moving up, right, down. I'm able to get that one, but going by for whatever reason, Samus doesn't want to move left. Okay, okay. Lupo may have fixed it finally. One last second. My apologies, chat, for this slow ass scuffing. when you're Oshi's the scuff queen, you're gonna have some scuff. It is just what it is. Alright, I think we're good. No, hold on. I see what I had messed up now. Unless... Actually, I think I may be fine. One last time. I'm so sorry, chat, for the wait. You know what? Where's my Twitch feed. Sorry, I think Twitch is yelling at me to run ads. Soon, well, soonish. Not that soon. Never mind. I was like, perhaps an ad break. Fool, but no. Alright, have I fixed it this time? No, I busted it where I can't move left or right now. Fuck my Baka life. You're doing so well. Okay. Perfectly balanced, Lupo. Hey, Cookie. Lupo's trying to be balanced. Okay, Lupo is ready to take you all out of space. He thinks he fixed his issue. He thinks he solved the scuff. Left moves, right, up, down. Can do that. Good enough. Good enough. We're back in business. Also, hey, Cookie. Welcome on in. Whoa. Okay. Did I go under? Can't do it. Oh, of course. Now Twitch starts yelling. Good enough. Clap. Exactly. It's whatever. It's like, can I actually move the directions again like I wanted? Yes. Fuck it. We ball. It's good enough. Well. Just cheat and shoot through the ground. And that's the way to do it. Teleport. Where to? No. Yeah, the other Area 3-1 is close, I think, to the Metroid? Either closer to the Metroid or the DNA slot. Oh my god! Samus, you didn't hit the thingy. Ma'am. Thank God for the save point counting as the teleport counting as a checkpoint. The game does have some good quality of life stuff as far as that sort of thing goes. Thank goodness. Now, where are we at? Teleport comes from the Greek word telos, meaning transmit, and port, an alcoholic beverage. Ah, the more you learn. The more you learn. Ooh, oh, that. Okay. Ooh, actually, yeah, duh. Now I can go that way. I wasn't even thinking about it, but yeah, that makes sense. Oh, that. Let's see. Alright, And there's the ad break that was like, I could have started while Lupo was messing around with the controls. But no. Now is fine. Now is a fine time to start. That's okay. Shouldn't miss any action. Did I play Metroid Dread? Not yet. After many years of, like, wanting to find a physical copy, I finally found it at a convention a couple of years ago now, so I got it. So I own it. It's in the backlog. I'm trying to play them in release order. You know, I want to build up to it. I plan, maybe I don't know if I can make any promises, you know, like this year I will play every Metroid, but I'm gonna try to play as many as I can. And Dread is one of them. Samus, what are you doing? Okay, before we go that way, let's go this way, because I see new stuff. We had Metroid 1 and Super Metroid growing up, and I was just too stupid for them. Now I really like Super. Oh, I had for the brief amount of time as a child that I had a NES, I also had Metroid, and I was also way too stupid for that. But yeah, nowadays, I'm looking forward to getting to Super. I'm probably too stupid for one still, but Super, I imagine, will be doable. You know, I've heard Super holds up super well. No pun intended. There. Okay, so hey, remember when I was like, oh, I got the controls good enough? Oh, well, maybe, actually. No, perhaps I did not have them good enough for my diagonals. Anyways. Cardinal directions, sure. Oh, nope, never mind. This works. I just didn't have enough length to swing. Okay, we set still. We good. We back in here. My brother beat Mother Brain in Metroid 1 when he was in kindergarten. That's crazy. But couldn't read, so he called my mom in to ask what it said. By that time, it was too late, and the planet blew up. I beat the game once after I'd already finished college, and I needed to draw a map. You know what? I feel like the original Metroid, yeah, I can understand needing a map for that. That does not seem crazy to me, all things considered. But yeah, I wouldn't trust myself now as an adult to try and beat the original. I had enough trouble doing Zero Mission, and by trouble I mean I beat it. But I'm like, I'm not some crazy good gamer or nothing, so it's like I take it with a grain of salt that I finished it. as relatively well as I did. Hated the added content. Is it... I mean, all I know for Zero Mission is the added content is the Zero Suit sneaking around parts. And then you get the Various Suit, and it's cool. Listen, everyone needed, like... Some people needed an awakening from Zero Suit Samus playing Brawl back in the day, alright? It's... this ain't about you, it's about the other middle schoolers then. No, I get that. It's definitely like, Samus is at her best when she's in her cool-ass armor with her cool-ass, like, various beams and missiles and other things. Samus is a badass. It's like having to sneak around from those pirates instead of just roundhouse kicking them in the face. Not the best. But I feel like it was mercifully not super long, that part. It sure didn't feel like it anyways to me. The Zero Suit sneaking sections didn't feel super, like... I don't think they overstayed their welcome, from what I remember. Not for me, anyways. But obviously your mileage will vary. Uh-oh. Why does that look like one of the things from Dread? I know there's robots in Dread, and they're hunting Samus down. I don't like that that looks like a ginormous version of it. I also don't like that there was a save point and an ammo restock in the room before, which suggests to me I have a big boss fight ahead. Twitch Automod, what are you doing that you block the word climax? Come on! For me, it wasn't just that it was a sudden slog, it just had come after it was already a really good climax. That's fair. That's super fair. Of all the words, though, that's like, no, 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 can't have the word climax in here. Ridiculous Automod. Ooh. Ooh! There's a lot of dudes coming after me. Twitch to, do you have any idea where we are right now? Exactly. I'll show you a climax. When, I don't know. when the thingy, to get to the thingy, I'll show you a climax then. Yeah, yeah. There's my words of brilliance. Oh, wow, we're just going... I'm just like, you know what? Let's just go down. Straight down. That'll be the climax. When I go down. Okay, well that's annoying. Just, ow. Just because I don't feel like trying to waste my energy beams on that guy. Alright, there's 1 second. Lupo's checking something again. Okay, I think we're in business. Oh, I think we're in business. the issue fully this time. No, once again, mother trucker, one thing gets fixed, another breaks. This is so annoying, just because we have, at this point, with the good old Metroid timies, you know, it's... Let me see something. No. You know, this is the fourth time I've streamed the game, and literally no problems prior. So I don't know what the hell the deal is. Oh, calm the fuck on. Feels terrible to deal with catastrophic tech stuff live. It's certainly never great, unfortunately. I appreciate that you all are very understanding of such such things. All my homies have empathy. There's a tattoo idea. Exactly. Of course I died. Because the stuff happened. Ah! Okay. Hold on. Lupo's gonna try one last thing. Just give me a moment. He's talking, he's yapping, he's doing all the stuff. I think this'll work. I think it'll work this time. Famous last words, right? What kind of controller are you using? I'm using the Switch Pro controller, an official Pro controller. It's just little bit of having trouble connecting properly with the Addy station that I'm playing this on. Wink, wink. So that's all. I've been brave enough to try that with the Addy station. When it's working real nice. When it's working nice. Oh my gosh, I don't know what the deal is with the left not wanting to work now. Up works, down, literally like every direction but left. I wouldn't think it's my controller, but maybe Lupo will have to try a different Addy station controller some other time, you know? But also, this thing has worked fine with with whatchamacallit, other stuff. Can anything go right when there's nothing left? Exactly, Cookie. Exactly. No, I super appreciate the patience. But I mean, like, it's scuff, right? Like, what's a stream without some scuff is the problem. Multi-tap current friends refer to anything at a station as Kmart related. Gotcha. Gotcha. And it's smart in that regard. Like, I'm always very understanding of other people experiencing scuff because, you know, it is what it is, right? You can't stream on twitch.tv without experiencing a little scuff every now and then, I always say. It's just nicer when it's not happening to me. Alright. Did I fix it this time? I think I may have, actually. I think I may have. Gonna put the game back on the screen. I know I've said this a lot. Did I fix it? I think I did. Oh, where the hell? There we go. Do you remember when we were playing Champed Up on Addy's stream and you drew a little guy called Gremlin George? I do. That's who I want to blame on my stream whenever I hit technical difficulties. And you know what? That's super fair. I feel we can always blame Gremlin George when we come across an issue. Who else could it be but Gremlin George? My control's not perfect. Not perfect. Okay, one last adjustment and let's see. I apologize so much for the insane scuff. Not to put you on the spot for this. Would you give me permission to make a technical difficulty screen with that character for my channel? I can make a version for... Please, absolutely, go for it. Make Gremlin George real for that. I would love that. Gremlin George, gotta bring him to IRL real life. To fresh streams near you. Absolutely, no. You gotta. I'm so down for that. Thank you for asking. But please, absolutely, please make your version of Mr. Mr. Gremlin George. So close with this. Had that idea for a while. I absolutely look forward to seeing how that idea comes to complete fruition. I swear this is killing me because I can't get it like correct for everything. It's I can either have like up, right, down, left going, Or I can have like 3 out of 4 cardinal directions correct. Or I can have none. Okay, you know what I'm thinking? You know what? I know what I'm going to try. I'm going to try something radically different. And I'm going to see if this messes with me or not. Radical Lupo. Radical Lupo, who feels really bad that half this stream is turning into him trying to putz around with controls while you all just listen to me go, ah! I do appreciate the patience. I'll tell you what, stream title, Lupo probably won't finish this damn game before, whatchamacallit, May. But that's not my fault, so I feel good about that, right? Like, perhaps, is it difficult? Sure. But it's not my fault. So I can take comfort in that. Okay. And it ain't even his fault for once. What the I don't know what it is. It's I can get left. I can't get left going. I can get down, no problem. Me on the dance floor. I can have down working, I can have right working, I can have up working. I can even get like the left diagonal. But I can't get just like straight left. Which would be fine if this was a side-scroller that I was only moving towards the right at all times, but it's not. Of course, it works in the map screen, though. Let's try something. I wonder if... It would be insane if it was my controller. I don't think it's the controller because it's worked fine, you know, up until this point. So I'd have to hope. Wait up. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I don't know what the hell setting I just touched. But I think I may have fixed it for realsies this time, knock on wood. I'm moving left. Oh my god. I think I got it. Do not ask me to replicate. This is why I'm not an IT person. Don't ask me to replicate my results. I don't know that I could. But I think I have it this time. Fingies crossed. Scuff defeated. This is gonna be a pain in the ass VOD to go back and look at. But I think we've done it. Well, I think we've done it, chat. 'Cause yeah, guess what? I probably will do okay at the game when I have full control. Okay, activate the giant robot again. Robot. I feel like I'm gonna have to fight that guy at some point. There's no way they're just like, here's a giant robot. It is really cool what the 3DS could do in general. It was a neat handheld. I mean, like, Nintendo makes some neat systems, one way or another. Even the Wii U, for all its faults, and boy are there, yeah, can produce mind-boggling effects. God, that's so funny. And learning that that's about, oh God, was it Kingsfield? I was like, oh, I didn't know that was... I don't think I knew until recently that was for the OG... Oh. The OG... FromSoft. Every, like, Dark Souls game should have, like, an image where it's like, yeah, mind-boggling effects. And that's the skeletons. Guess I'm not supposed to go this way yet. To be fair, a skeleton is a pretty mind-boggling effect. And you know, as someone who's not like crazy on the 3D craze in general, like just you know, I'm just like, yeah, 3D effects, whatever. The 3DS's 3D was really cool, like all things considered, that you could just like flip a switch and it's like, and it's 3D. Here you go. Exactly what it says on the the bottle, as it were. Ah. Exactly what it says on the label. It's 3D. Thought it was conceptually amazing. Couldn't look at it for very long without feeling cross-eyed, though. Yeah, that's fair. For as cool as it is conceptually, I don't think I used it particularly long, ever. Like, I definitely used it here and there, but on the whole, it was not, like, an effect that I had on very often. Certainly not for lengthy periods of time, for sure. Did speak with a friend who said she used it non-stop. Interesting. Like, I'm sure there are people... I was like, I'm sure there's people who did use it all the time. Just wasn't me. I know. I thought the cool stuff with it was, I love Street Pass. It's such a cool concept. Like, hey, go to your convention and walk around and pass by a bunch of people and then get their little Miis to help you out. Fight this, Dragon Quest type dude. When I bricked my first 3DS, I got a new 2DS instead. Consider that an upgrade. Oh, okay. Yeah, I still have it. I never got rid of it. The OG 3DS. But the new 2DS definitely seemed cool. Yeah, get thee back. It was just cool having a portable system again. I don't think I'd had one for like a good many years when I got my 3DS. I think it'd been a while for me. And I just have very fond memories of, like, my Game Boy Color was my first actual system. I think. A PlayStation is what I had growing up as like my first console. I had a hand-me-down NES that I got from my slightly, like, my aunt who's only 10 years older than me. But I didn't play that nearly as much, and I sure didn't finish as many games. So I consider the PS1 more my first console, but the Game Boy Color was, I think, my first system, period. Like my DS folded, thank you, like a New York pizza. Hell yeah, you gotta fold the pizza. You gotta. You absolutely gotta. Here, here. Game Boy Advance was the first system I bought with my own money. Everything else was shared by the kids. I gotcha. Yeah. No, Game Boy Advance was fun too. No, there was just something really special, I remember, about going to the store and like getting Game Boy games, like both Advance and Color. Got like weeks before the GBASP came out, so you can imagine how upset I was when I learned it had a backlight and mine didn't. Oh, that's always such a bummer too. It's like, as a kid, you don't necessarily know all the information to make the most informed decisions beforehand, and then whoop. But like, yeah, just I just really fondly remember like my mom taking me to the store and like getting Pokemon, like I think it was Silver version. Just remember buying that. It was, I don't know, just really, really cozy memories for that sort of thing. The boxes for ye old Game Boy games. I don't know, just nice nostalgia for capitalism, I guess. What was your local store? Ours was a Funko Land before it got bought out by GameStop. I also got some at Sam's Club. Yeah, the one I'm remembering was a Target, specifically, was where I went from Pokemon's. But yeah, we had like GameStop, but I don't think like growing up per se. I remember like a KB Toys before those went out of business. Like, yeah, there was a couple different spots. Yeah, Target does have some pretty good deals occasionally. Like, you just gotta know like where to look around for everything. All right, so the jackass Metroid around here is gonna run. Gonna be a runner. Wherever he is. Yeah, I think I got like Sam's Club or Target or Sam's Club, Costco at least once too. Like I've definitely bought games like all over at this point in my life. I think probably Best Buy was also like one of the spots I'd go to the most. I think for getting my games. I think Best Buy was definitely a very consistent one. That was where we often got like our DVDs. Because remember, that was a thing. You'd get your DVDs and your movies. So yeah, probably Best Buy was, I think, a most recurring one for me. Yeah, I still have a lot of physical media for movies. Yeah, you can't beat it. It's nice to be able to just, I really appreciate physical media still. I get the convenience of, digital for a lot of things, but yeah. Yeah, vinyl has been on the rise for a few years now, hasn't it? Like, it's one of those ones where I have a couple records, I have a little disc player. I should look into more. And learning that. Alright, let's see. Did I miss something? Kinda. There we go. That is why that scan ability is so helpful, because I would forget to look a lot. Work in stereo, I have this conversation a lot. Ah, I gotcha. I just think records are neat, is like honestly part of it. Part of me is just like, they're just cool. Oh, I could have done that one. Whoops. Oh, okay, Samus. Shit! Missed. Please. Please, sir. Ow. Actually, the real please is please. Where are you running? The real please is like, I don't know, let me get the counter. Far more intentional way to listen to music, and that adds something personal to it. Sure, some people have nostalgia for it, but the way it changes how you interact with the music's a pretty major draw. Yeah, like, there's something about physically interacting with it, right? Like, the feel of putting a disc into stuff, or, you know, a record on a table, like, it's the intentionality of interacting with the stuff, right, beyond just pressing, like, a play button. That's real nice. Well, before we just dive back into dealing with him, let's form a little health pack, maybe. Like a smidgen. Or more than a smidgen. I would love more than a smidgen of health back, actually. Would you believe that a turntable that has automatically moving arm is actually on the cheaper side of players? I could believe it. You know, I feel like I don't know a whole amount necessarily about how turntables work, but I feel like the technology can't be too complex. But also, I'm fascinated by, you know, how records work in general. It's like, what do you mean you put grooves on this round disc, and then when it interacts with this arm, it ends up playing music? Like, that's one of those fascinating things to me. It's like, what do you mean you figured out how to do this, and it works? It's insane they figured out as early in history as they did. Yeah, like, that shit's cool. Alright, Mr. Metroid, I'll play with you again. Oh, come on. I'll play with you again, even though I was trying to talk about records. The far more important topic. Ah! Too complicated to explain this format, but if you're ever in my chat and you remind me, stop what I'm doing and talk about it. Oh, hell yeah. I will absolutely make sure to ask about that. Alright. Again. Oh. Alright. Round 2. Because it's crazy. Yeah, I definitely want to know the answer. I will say, thank you to this video game for being so forgiving, at least, with these Metroid enemies, these boss fights. The fact that they... Oh, I died. It's like, alright, we'll put you back outside the room. We won't make you go back to your last checkpoint. Yeah, and records, it's one of those things, you know, by the time I remember, oh yeah, I'm curious how they work. I always forget to, like, look it up. It's like I'm always in this, like, talking state, like, now. And so don't actually take the time to search why they work the way they do. Mother trucker, I am gonna die on this one real quick. We're taking some bad hits. Samus, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Samus. This one's tough. The electric-like version of these guys, Boogie Woogie, a little easier. Heard you're streaming Samus right now. Hey, Maddie, welcome in. You managed to avoid all the scuff, but it could always come back, so I should not be so quick to say that. Hello, I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing good tonight. Kite just made a post, huh? How kind of him to promo me, even though I'm like, I won't promo myself. Shit. Double shit. Actually, I avoided that one, so... Colonel, we managed to avoid electricity. Not that time. Fuck. Oh, you're killing me, Metroid. Like, literally. Not just figuratively. Samus? Samus? Control better, please. I'm begging you. Fuck! I've been modded once tonight. I'll let Lupo check it out. Oh, worm? So disappointed in Kojima, speaking of Raiden. Yeah, it's... God, yeah, it's... I'm like, Kojima, you slopster. With the AI commercial he's doing. At the... Or whatever it is, right? It's something like that. I haven't paid too much attention, but it's more like Kojima teaming up with Prada for some slop. And I'm like, you know... it's extremely bad for him, exactly. On the one hand, whoops, spanking they Samus. God, I wish it was me. Okay, anyway, sorry, back to focus. Back to focus. Expected it from him, to be honest, but still upsetting. Yeah. No, it's one of those things where, on the one hand, you would think, hey, Kojima, didn't you make a game all the way back in the early 2000s that guessed a lot of where technology was going to be going, and was basically about, hey, how AI is soulless and a blight on humanity and all these other things? It's like, you did? Then why are you at this point 26 years later? But at the same time, Kojima is one of those guys who I'm just like, he also just thinks, like, you know, his games are very anti-war, but also he's kind of like, oh man, I think tanks are super cool, right? Like, he's got those contradictions to him. So at the same time, you know, I can see him being like, oh wow, like a soulless AI, I'm gonna write about that, how that's bad. But then, like, oh yeah, wait, this is cool technology. I'm a technology, like, dork. It's, you know, Mr. I need to get all the celebrities in my games now. It's not a shock. It's unfortunate. I think it sucks. But I cannot, in any, like, good faith, actually act like I'm surprised. Like, if, you know, it's not great. But if you're like, Lupo, here's a list of, like, well-regarded game developers. Guess which of them are going to, like, do an AI commercial or whatever with Prada. I'd be like, it's gonna be fucking Kojima. Of course it's Kojima. Like, it's like, be so for real. Be so for real. Ubisoft's a fair guess, but I mean, just, like, auteur dudes, I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be Kojima. Should I keep my B-Sky as at Hideo Kojima? I'm thinking I should change it due to this. I think you shouldn't necessarily rush to any decisions, Maddie. Like, you can sleep on it, and if you're like, yeah, this sucks, I'm gonna change it, you know, go for it. But I don't think you should be like, fuck, Kojima's done an awful thing, I need to change this ASAP. Like, it's one of those things we're gonna have to accept, unfortunately, right? Where people who embrace AI are not just going to be, like, bad actors, and I don't mean, like, you know, acting, but, like, bad actors, like, oh, guys who don't have a creative bone in their body and are just like, finally, I can get the art without having to do any of the art work. Like, it's not gonna be just guys like that, right? It's gonna be people who are creative and have done creative things in the past, like the Book of Life director, Jorge Gutierrez, I think is his name. Him also, like, coming out today and just being like, yo, AI's great. I'm just like, dude, come on. Come on. I'm not the best, but I still draw. I will not give in to idiocy. Yeah, exactly. It's, you know, it's so dumb. I hate AI. I hate Gen AI. It's one of those things where it's like, literally, I can't think of anything. Hey, Kira, welcome into the worst timing as far as, like, topic goes. You know, it's nothing is more human, right, than doing art. Like, it is part of human DNA to make art. We have cave drawings, like cave paintings, at our oldest, like, longest, many times ago. That's what we did, was paint, and we made music and just all sorts of stuff. Like, it is the greatest. Art is integral to being a person. Like, you cannot, you know, take that away. It's insane. Read something earlier today I felt really pertinent to our time. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, go for it. Like, but yeah, it's just, so it sucks when people, especially people who are genuinely creative like Kojima and Jorge Gutierrez, who have made great art in the past, are just like, yeah, I'm signing up for the slot machine, I'm teaming up with it. It sucks. it's something we'll have to accept, right? It's not just a like only bad people will use this and only good people will not use it, right? It's it's a new technology. It's I'm pretty sure studies have come out, AI is addicting in its own right. Like I can't blame per se someone for trying it and then oops, I'm addicted to it and now like I'm going to keep using this. Like I don't like it, but I'm not gonna demonize someone necessarily for falling folly to another aspect of human nature, which is addiction, which can come in many forms. But yeah, oh god, it sucks. Kojima doing it, disappointing, but not surprising, unfortunately. There are direct links to the use of Gen AI and cognitive decline for sure. Oh yeah, it's crazy. Right? It's like, hey, here's the thing that is sourced by stealing from human beings and artists, and also it causes massive amounts of like pollution and damage to the environment, and also it actively makes you dumber to use it. But hey, I can make a picture that might have a bunch of mistakes in it. I can generate that real quick. I'm so good with my prompts. You don't even know. You don't even know, bro. Like, it's so dumb. Like, so yeah, keep drawing. I really need to, like, I loved drawing as a child. I need to start it again. And in the face of like, yo, AI shit, I really need to pick up the pencil and just like do it. Can make a picture that looks the same as everything else this thing makes. Also, it only can look like this because it's copying off of real artists who put in a bunch of work to, master their craft in the first place. But yeah, sure, look at me, I'm a real artist. Ugh, it's so dumb. Man. So yeah, all that to say, I'm pretty sure it was my stance on the AI was known prior to this stream, but in case it wasn't, fuck AI. Simple as that. I have too much respect for real artists to, have any desire to support the slot machine. Fuck. Oh man, this guy's kicking my ass tonight. But I used the handy dandy Addy simulator. I think. Hold on. Oh god, did I just crash my Addy station? I think I did. Oh, nope. There we go. There we go. Okay, better. Lupo GPT. Great, please, thank you. Can you draw a picture of Kojima learning his lesson and changing for the better? You know what? That could be my first drawing, possibly. I'll do that. No, what I need is the great, like, the secret to be learning art, I feel, very quickly, or getting used to it, is you gotta find a muse, right? Like, I see on Twitter, there's a guy who's been doing fantastic art, like, on the daily lately, of, oh, this man loves Luzamine from Pokemon Sun and Moon. And it's really good, really creative art. Honestly. Done by Double Western Bacon Cheeseburger is the artist's name. And it's like, you know what? That's the secret, right? Get obsessed with something and then just keep drawing it over and over. I feel like that's the key to a self-taught artist doing good real quick. Oh my god. Samus, I'm so sorry. I'm mostly self-taught, and that's great. I like all my art skills of what they are self-taught. So big respect. I mean, there's so many great artists that are self-taught. Everyone has to start somewhere, right? Like, when I started to learn how to draw seriously, I knew it had to be a reachable, but it had to be something dumb. If it wasn't dumb, it wasn't gonna take. So my first project was to draw one Psyduck every day for 100 days. Yeah, that was a really smart project. Like, that's the sort of thing too, where it's like you're gonna get better. You know, you'll be able to really measure the improvement quite solidly too in that regard. Like, yeah, here's my Psyducks. They're getting better. Like, you're gonna learn. I think one of the things that makes AI so appealing to the people that it is. Well, I can't necessarily fault someone if they, like, fall down the slippery slope and get addicted. I'm like, again, not great. I don't approve, but I'm not gonna demonize the person per se, but the further time has gone on, we've really been conditioned, right, for more instantaneous satisfaction. Like, internet speeds, you know. Like, I grew up with dial-up. I remember, it's like, I'm going to go to the webpage. It's not going to be an instant thing necessarily. I'm going to have to wait a little bit for the site to load and such. Or it's like, hey, I've got mail coming. It's gonna be a few days. And now, you know, you got like your Amazon Prime with your 2-day delivery and internet speed so quick, etc. Yeah, we are much more of like expecting instantaneous stuff to be the norm. So I get why AI has that appeal in that, like, oh, it's you click the button and you get an art real quick instead of having to learn and struggle with that. But that's the great part of learning, is that you get to see the marked improvement in your skills. You know, you start from a certain place and you build up and get to a different like place where your art has improved. You know, it's really easy. Oh, thank God. I think, you know, it's really easy to forget. Everyone starts somewhere. Everyone learns, and in part, you know, with social media letting us see things we probably wouldn't have been able to see all the time otherwise. Like where other people are at in their journeys with stuff. You know, oh God, was the term? I'm so sorry. I'm trying to formulate thoughts while also like not dying terribly to this Metroid. Lupo, when are you gonna open the P.O. box so we can send you trinkets and funnies? I won't, because no one needs to send me anything. Hey, Robotoast. Legit only did like 2 image generations with AI in 22 or 23. It was like, oh, I see what they're trying to do, which was steal jobs from artists. Yeah! Like, it's, you know, you see people all the time making art, right, too. And it's like, oh man, I love this guy's art. Why can't I be as good as this? I wish I could take a shortcut and get as good. So I understand why people have that thought process. But there's joy to be found in the act of creating itself, not just creation. Oh yes, you know I never entered your circle. I could see where it led, so I had to learn all my life the hard way, and the hard way's pretty hard, but not so hard as the easy way. I learned from the trolls and the dwarfs, and from people, even from pebbles. Terry Pratchett, Lords and Ladies, page 314, spoken by Esme Weatherwax. That makes sense. That's a good quote. Shortcuts literally to learn how to do it. I think it's only thanks to a dumb project of mine making a PNG for every game I play that I've managed to keep drawing this song. Cookie, I gotta say, I love I adore that you make a different PNG for every game you play. It's such a clever, cute idea. It's so good. Like, I think that's so great. Like, there's so much creativity still. We don't need to, like, it's still out there, too, like, for all the dumbness. You know, I think a lot of it, right, as you say, Maddie, the shortcut is literally learn how to do it. I think that's part of the problem, right, with social media, is that people view the art as the end-all, be-all. Like, the joy is in the act of creation itself, whatever your art is, be it, you know, drawing, painting, video editing, music, like writing music, like all sorts of things, right? Because there's so many forms of art expression. I think people, like, who do the AI, is in their mind, it's like the end result is all that matters, right? It's like, hey, the art, I want to get complimented on this art that I have. And really, they're missing the joy, which is that you put in the effort and you do the various steps and you think about different stuff as you're creating, and then you're able to be proud of all the effort you've put in, and there's the art. Art I did of a Bob Ross all along, and I'm damn proud of it. Bob Ross is such a great example to bring up, actually, because his program was called The Joy of Painting. Bob Ross's paintings were not necessarily anything, you know, spectacular, but the whole point of his program was, like, how to get the average person, the average Joe, to enjoy the process itself of painting and doing that and learning about that. Had my duds that I don't post, but I think I've improved, and that's great. Everyone gotta improve. Yeah, like a paint-along class would be cool. I remember I did a thing. I'll post it. I'll post it in Addie's Discord when I get a chance. I did with some friends, my good friend Kiwi, for her birthday 2 years ago. She was like, hey, let's do a painting party, and like everyone got a canvas and they got to just like paint whatever they wanted. And I tried to do a mermaid because that was when Amelie had her siren model at the time. So again, find a muse, right? Find a muse that will guide you to work. It's not super like crazy or great, but I'm happy with it. You know, it was fun to paint. It was fun to do. And I'm pleased with it still, and I still have the end result. And it's one of those things where, you know, I drew so much as a kid. I fell out of it as anxiety hit. Also, congrats on getting the first Robodose. Maddie, you missed it for once. Usually you get that. But I drew all the time. I made comics. Like, I had this nice, fun little, like, 6-panel paper that I had my mom do a bunch of photocopies of at her job, so I could always have it and make my little comics with that. And I loved it. I made my superheroes. It was dumb as hell. It was dumb. My first character was called the Rock Collector. And he turned into, like, the Thing, like, from Fantastic Four, kind of just, you could turn it on and off, was the Thing. I'm like, this is dumb as hell. What a dumb name. I called him Rock Collector because I thought of the character while I was at the beach picking up rocks in the sand. So I remember that. It's crazy what we can remember, right? I was like, I don't know, 11, 12. And there's, like, the first panel. You know, he's just like, oh, I wanted to be, he's like, I'm a scientist. I wanted to be a geologist, but my dad, you know, like, pushed me into being a scientist with him. And looking back on him, like, little Lupo, you idiot. A geologist is a scientist. It's like, okay, I guess I didn't know enough about science in middle school. I was just like, yeah, scientists just do science stuff, I guess, right? And they science. My OC Robo looked a whole lot different on my first drawing of him. I'm proud of how he's evolved. Yeah! Like, that's the thing, too. Like, you know, I get the desire for instantaneous gratification, but the long game of improving over time is great too. You know? Hell, like, I won't pretend what I do on stream is any kind of art. I'm just a dumbass yapping my thoughts while I poorly play video games to a bunch of people who shockingly have stuck around for this long, which I greatly appreciate. But, you know, I have improved at this over the 2 years, right? Like, it's a skill in its own right, like anything. I was definitely rough when I first started streaming, and I still have plenty of ways to improve still. But I definitely feel I've come far in just that. And, you know, it's way more enjoyable than just if I'd been, like, I don't know, good at the start and, like, a bunch of people. Like, I've seen a community grow and blossom and show up more because I've gotten better at this, and so more people have wanted to stick around after finding me. So, really, shout out to you all. Yeah, all this talk has convinced me I will finally pick up the pencil again, grab a sketchbook, I'm just gonna start doodling. I'm just gonna start doodling at some point, and who's gonna stop me? Not like sleep, I guess, maybe eventually, but otherwise I'm gonna do it. We'll say when Jorge R. Gutierrez said he's using AI in his punk art TV show, which has so many layers of irony, made me not like him anymore. Super fair, Robotos. That's what this whole conversation has stemmed from. Was discussing both Kojima and him in one day. Bummer. Again, it's one of those things. You know, it sucks. People who are creative and have been creative in the past will use AI. We can't chalk it up to just other, you know, like, people who want the instantaneous success or whatever. You know, you're gonna have people doing the slop who were respected at one point, and it sucks. But we gotta just continue, you know, at our own pace and protect your own I was about to say protect your own insanity, protect your own sanity, right? But, like, don't just, you know, go too hard with like, I'm lost in the sauce of this sucks. Like, don't doom scroll if you can help it. In general, which is, believe me, I feels that. But yeah, all I know is you, Fresh Cookie, and Maddie won't use AI, and y'all are sick AF. Hell yeah! I, thankfully, am surrounded with a bunch of cool people, and follow and respect a bunch of cool people in the content creation space in general, who are just like, yo, AI sucks. Fuck that shit. So yeah! All that to say, let's see if I can survive Metroid now. Maybe the Metroid is, like, gonna have listened to all my ramblings and rantings about how AI is dookie, and it'll be like, mad respect. You can have this W for free. We got swag. You all have swag. I don't know about me, per se, but y'all are swag-tastic. Got the most swag-tastic viewers on Twitch.tv. Yeah! Oh god. Funny how most of, if not all, my art is done with one finger. Exactly. Like, it's so dumb, you know, to when the people are like, oh, finally art was, like, free for anyone to do. It's like, it's always been free for anyone to do. People without arms can do art. There's people who, like, paint with their feet. Elephants can paint. You don't even have to be a person to make art. There has never been, like, any actual, you know, barrier to entry. I was not blessed after all, unfortunately. But let's see if the Addy station save slot Worked out. At least I was smart enough to have a save here. I don't know if that was the best, though, either, per se, you know? Let's try again. I wasn't blessed enough to get the chance to recoup some of my health before getting to this part, I think, is the real problem. Ah, shit. And that's... Whoop. This fire electric version, Boogie Woogie, he's tough. I need to be going to bed because I got college classes night, y'all. Night, Robo, toast. Have a good night's sleep. Good luck with your classes tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out for a little bit. I really appreciate it. Have a good one. Let me load the not as recent slot. This one, I think, is the one I want. Well, no, whatever. Third time's the charm, right? Third time to look like Boba the Fool's the charm. Yeah, this guy is so much harder than the other variant. Because he doesn't shoot the balls that I can shoot to regain health. Oh! Yeah, my ass definitely would not have been able to say anything coherent about AI sucking while trying to dodge his moves. So sorry for all, like, the start and stop this night with the playthrough between all the scuff earlier and, you know, all the paused screens, but whatever. Right? Woo! I'm so sorry I can't look at chat right this second. Ah! Shit. My jumps! That didn't jump! Catching the slate, but yes, I've promised multiple times I won't knowingly use Gen AI in any of my creative endeavors. Yes! Not knowingly, because they try to sneak it in stuff too, so like you gotta give people some grace with that too. Because boy do they try to sneak that shit in, like wherever they can. And I just want that bubble to burst. Like, anytime now, please. 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 Please pop. That's all I want. Go away forever, AI. It's not going to go away forever, but please sooner. And let companies actually lower prices again. We're waiting. Dude, yeah. The fact where I was like, you know what? I should probably get a Steam Deck at some point. That would be good for me, I feel. For PC gaming stuff instead of building a PC, because those are so expensive right now. And I was like, oh, I'm not getting a Steam Deck anytime soon. Not with those prices. Oh, isn't it so cool when, like, you see the threat of being priced out of your lifelong hobby? Isn't that so fun and amazing? Ugh. Aren't we living in the coolest timeline? Ugh, man. Why are we in the dumbest, like, cyberpunk future? Why can't I get a jetpack or shit? Or do I have to have the slot machines instead? Call me Adam Jensen, the way I never asked for any of this. Oh, thank God, he's running away. which means we have a chance to get some recovered health back. Ooh. You can't charge a subscription for a jetpack. They absolutely... Oh, Dr. Fresh. You know John Capitalism absolutely would find a way to charge a subscription service for a jetpack. They'd find a way. I mean, hell, the was it the one, like, Black Mirror episode I can think of where it's like, you have to earn credits, like, by riding a exercise bike all day, and uh-oh, you don't have enough credits, which means you're not allowed to skip the ads that, like, play in your bedroom above your bed every night. You gotta watch. That is, like, the dystopia that I can see us, unfortunately, headed towards, possibly. Ooh. Fucking hell. Alright. New Addy Station safe slot created. I just have to not get hit at all, pretty much, is just how I'll get through this. Easy. Easy, Samus. You can handle that, right? Not getting a single hit. She's got this. Possibly. Did his ass go back up here, or does he run somewhere else? Gotta say, that's kind of annoying now that they have them running away from me. Like, it's bad enough that they're difficult enough to fight. Having to chase after them after the fact. Not Super. That is not Super Metroid. That's Metroid, Samus Returns. Anyway, I've been reading through the Discworld novels and they're fantastic. Nice. I'm glad to hear that. I need to get back to reading in general. Is one of those things I've been saying for years now. I feel like for me, I should just kind of bite the bullet and take up, oh thank God, more health possibilities. I should just take up audiobooks. You know, not for everything that I want to read, but for some stuff, it's like, you know what, listen to an audiobook. Why not? You know, it's valid. It's still you're still getting the experience. Okay, we got a point for audiobooks. Hells yeah. Yeah, I found it on YouTube because it's just like, I was like, okay, where can I find these just like for free to start? Well, I was like cleaning my room one day. And it was Christopher Lee reading, what was it? Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And I was like, yeah, this is really good. Yeah, this is a good person to listen to, as far as a voice for audiobooks. Yeah. Have poor reading comprehension, so that's how I primarily read. I think, like, yeah, I think for certain books, it probably helps, right? Certain stuff, it's harder to, follow along with, just sometimes with the way it's written, right? Or the prose, like, hearing it can help. So I totally get that. Been on-off pairing text and audio together when I can, when I need to focus on it more. See, and that's smart too. I feel like the way is right, not just like, oh, I'm done reading physical books forever, only audio. A combination? Not bad. right? And it's like double reinforcement. That's how I had to read Lord of the Rings the first time, text and audio. That probably would have helped me. I read the Lord of the Rings trilogy back in middle school at the height of the movies and such. Did I fully understand what I was reading? No. I think I only did as well as it did because I'd seen the movies. It was outside of my reading level. And I was a good reader back then in middle school. But those books were a horror ahead of my reading. So I've read them, but I didn't really understand them. So they're definitely something I should revisit. Alright. Where you at? Where you at? Oh. Come on, Samus! Oh, shit! I didn't think it was the laser move. Whoops. Okay, well, thankfully, someone was smart and used their Addy station save functions. I wish I had more health still, though, for this. That would help. Woo. Oh my gosh. I wish the controls didn't get a little stuck occasionally. I feel like such a poser blaming it on the controls. But it's the controls! Some of the times. Like, why must... Oh, who thought using the circle pad for platforming was a good idea? 3DS, pretty good system. It was not meant for that, like, level of precision, I don't think. So let's go backwards for a second and hope that some guys might respawn if I fall back far enough, and give me a chance to get some health back, please. Please and thank you. Like, more than one health bar would be great. That'd be super helpful and well appreciated. Alright. Thank God. Thank God for the chance to get a little health back. If you're interested in Discworld and you only read one novel, I recommend Going Postal. Perfect. I've heard a lot of good things about Discworld just like over the years. But Going Postal, okay. I think one of my good friends, Farhago, I think he's currently... Either he's read a bunch of Discworld stuff before or he's currently reading them. I always ask him for advice or /recommendations, but yeah, okay, Going Postal. If only going to read at least one, Going Postal. Cool! I appreciate that recommendation. Thank you. Thank you! Okay. Alright, we got more health than none this time, so let's see. Can he do it this time? Can the Lupo lock in? Shit! See, if the game was a little more fair to me and I wouldn't take damage just from touching the Metroid... Oh, come on! Wait a minute, I can crawl in there. Oh! No. What? still. We're learning? Worst case scenario, if I can't do it like this, I just grind for the, more health again. Oh my god. You know what? Not to be that guy who's like, oh, it's the controls though. It's the left stick is not working quite the same that it... Once again, it's having some issues. Oh. He's like, nah. Stop running. Why are you running? Why are you running? Well, I'll tell you what, I'm running now because I want more health. Dang, couldn't it? Or rather, I can move left well enough, right? But it's like, uh-oh, can I aim and then immediately be back to running and such? We'll see. Game's tough, that's all I'll say. I do have to give myself some grace, right? Like, in that, hey, man, am I bad at video games? Perhaps. But this is also just apparently way harder than other Metroids generally are. You know, it's a tough game. It's not just on me in this case. So we can be a little nicer, Lupo, to yourself. It's like, would I be, you know, if I were watching one of my friends or someone play this, would I be harsh on them for struggling with a boss? No, I wouldn't. Just get the old Souls-like mentality. We're learning every time. That's the key. Where you at? Where you at, buddy? Come on down. Alright, whatever. I have enough health to feel satisfied trying again. Here we go. Uh-oh. Oh. I looked at the screen for a second. I was like, wait, am I frozen? Is my stream crashing? But thankfully that hasn't happened in a hot minute, so we good. We good out here, thankfully. Alright. 50th time's the charm, right? Whatever attempt it is at this point. Oh, shit, it was the big... Oh! I misread the move. I guess really the big help is don't stand still for too long. Should probably keep moving, Samus. Fuck! Things have been really stable ever since you fixed that mystery setting. Yeah! Thankfully. Whatever happened. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Alright, now for real though, it's Dark Soulsian in nature, right? Just learn the patterns, and to be fair to me, These ones definitely tougher. This variant of the Metroid boss. Number one, he's got more moves. Number two, the ones that have like been the blue lightning, at least have a move where they drop orbs you can shoot that can potentially be health. So it's definitely easier when you're fighting a variant where you can possibly heal versus a variant where you definitely cannot. Alright, what you gonna do? Come on, just do the move where I'm allowed to parry you, please. Well, do it where I actually do it, though. He did it, I just didn't hit it. There we go. There we go. Fuck yes, finally. Free! Give me that DNA. Show me your don't hit me here spot. Yeah. Come on, bro. Just let me get the parry. Come on. Let me get the parry. Thank you. Oh, locked in that time. Very, very Souls-like, right? It's like sometimes you'll get it eventually. Persistence is the key. Persevered. Good job, Samus. We're done with this shit. Back up we go. We are at 23 Metroid. We started with 27 of them tonight, so we've taken out 4 bosses in this playthrough. All things considered, that's pretty good. I'd say for this stream with all the scuff I dealt with. I feel good about having done that many bosses. Oh. Alright, definitely hit this yonky splunky save. Keep going a little bit. You know, I think there's a teleport nearby at least. But good progress at least, you know, one step at a time. It's a difficult game, this one, but I'm doing it. Thanks to viewers like you, and that was all my energy. Man, I didn't even get him. Whoops. Man, you definitely, the game is like, you should have this shield on whenever you can. Gamer. Costs very little energy. Alright, let's teleport out of this popsicle stand. By that I mean teleport to... No, there's 3 in here. There's 3 in this area 3. Will we be given an option to disable the shield for a more classically authentic experience? You control which button you press. Exactly. God, that's such an all-timer response. That one is so good. That one is so good. You control which button you press. You can apply that to so many complaints people have about games in general, right? It's certainly an attitude I feel more people should be cognizant of in life in general. I feel like a lot of dudes would be way less miserable if they kept that in mind, right? You control the buttons you press. Hey, Addy. It's you know that it applies to more than just video games. There's a lot to think about with that statement. You have missed Scuff, and you have missed, we talked about how much AI sucks, but it sucks. Mew! And the Mew, oh, you took apart the Mew, and you put it back together. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, bro there. I think we're near the DNA one at least, so let me like go deposit some of my DNA. Tell you what, if nothing else, I'm feeling the motivation again to pick up the damn pencil and doodle. Just like one a day, right? Like, just gotta start somewhere. In general, I don't know, life be hard though sometimes, like, even where it's like, it's easy to do this, and it's like, but my time, it's very easy to get, right, like, sidetracked by the phone, always on them damn phones, but it's true, you know? It's very easy to get distracted, unfortunately, and, like, not do what you should. I've even had, you know, times where it's like, wow, I could be playing video games and having fun, but what if I got distracted and did nothing? No, but I think, thankfully, I finally found two, because, like, outside of, I hadn't been doing too much gaming outside of streaming, but I finally found for myself recently, there's, like, a good old off-stream game for just me to enjoy. And I started apropos, you know, of this year. Funny enough, I forgot it was an anniversary year for this series as well. I started playing Dragon Quest XI, and it's the 40th anniversary of Dragon Quest. So once again, wow, I'm getting into a series with a big, big anniversary. And they did just announce 12, or at least the update. But yeah, I started 11 the other night. I'm not too far in. If you know, I've just got the first party member you get. It's cute so far. I'm liking it. You know, it's just one of those series where I'm like, oh, I just never played this. I got the definitive edition, like, on a sale at, like, GameStop a few years back. Just because my buddies Kite and African have played it, and they liked it a lot. And they told me, they're like, yeah, you shouldn't stream this one, it's really long. And I looked at how long to beat, and it was like, this is only 10 hours shorter than Persona 3's recommendation was. So yeah, I will not. I was like, you know what, this can be the game I've been trying to find as my personal off-stream one. And so far, so good. It's cute, for sure, but I'm like, yeah, I don't know that this one would be as interesting to watch someone, you know, play anyways, as much as I'm enjoying it thus far. A little basic. A friend was just telling me about how he was playing 11 literally years ago, and just beat it a couple weeks ago. You know, it's the nice thing, right, about the ginormous backlog is, at the very least, I will always be finding new video games to enjoy and play. It's like, there are literally 200 plus games, I think, that I own that I have not, you know, played and or finished yet. So it's like, I'm fucking good. I don't need to buy anything for a hot minute. And we'll be good. But yeah, very much so. Steam Deck's not happening for a while, if ever, for me. So at this rate, so keep that PS5 alive, right? Steam sale, try not to add to your backlog challenge. Impossible. Yeah, it is impossible, more or less. I knew what you meant. I did buy, I did buy, ooh, I know you'll like this, Kira. I did get this on a sale, because I was like, hey, this is the lowest price I've seen it. I want to play this eventually. Fuck it, we ball. Trails on the Sky, first chapter, the remake. Because I've heard nothing but good things about the Trails series over the years. And so, yeah, I was like, oh, cool, it's on sale? Like, I had it in my wish list to make sure. And it's like, oh, that's on sale? Alright. Then away we go. I don't know why I was having so much trouble trying to go over there, but here we are. Oh, yeah. Perfect time for sale, honestly, with a second remake later this year. Yeah! So that'll be one. That one I will stream, I think. Or try. We'll see. Eventually. Maybe I'll do that after I finish Dragon Quest. And after I'm back from London. But yeah, I've heard nothing but good things about those games. Other than they are long. But yeah, that's a series too where it's like, oh, where to start? Because there's, like, it's a huge overarching story for those games, is my understanding. But, like, there's, like, sagas. Like, there's, like, the first one is, like, a trilogy, and then you've got, like, the Cold Steel stuff, I think it is, and there's, like, I forget what other one. And then there's the more recent one, which is Daybreak, which I'm interested in, familiar with, because Ama's the main heroine in those, and Damien Haas, who I love from Smosh, is the main character in that too. So I'm just like, fuck, the cast alone for that one. I'm like, gimme. But I should play the others. I was like, but story-wise, I should play the others. So we'll get to it. But yeah, I got that in a sale because I was like, eh, fuck it. What's one more on the list? Alright, so let me see. While I was yapping about that, I just got... Did I get alert? Alert! Do another Metroid? Tempted, but my backlog's already super long without RPGs. Yeah! I get that. It's the tricky thing. I think that's why, in part, I tried to do for on-stream games some of the shorter ones, technically, right? And, like, maybe the occasional RPG here or there. But for the most part, I'm like... That's why, at least with Dragon Quest, I'm like, hey, you know what? That can be my single-player game that I work on, and I can try and do it before I go to London in a month. It's like, it's a lot faster. It's a lot faster to play through a video game when you're not talking at the same time. Physical therapist recommended them back when I twisted my knee. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a series I've heard nothing but good things about. Alright, so Sky's Liberty, Zero, and Azure, Crossbell, Cold Steel, Erbonia, Daybreak, Calvard, in that order. Okay. Your therapist is goated. Hell yeah. It's so... Isn't it just neat that it's like... we're just in that era where it's like, I'm at the physical therapist. What are they going to talk to me about? Yo, you should play the Trails games. Video games are big. Oh, Addie, I thought you meant your physical therapist recommended you play Dragon Quest to help with your knee. Yo, maybe if you went and took care of some slimes, that would help your knee heal faster. You know, I don't know that there's any proof that it wouldn't help, right? Like, there's nothing in the rule book says a dog can't play basketball. Nothing that says, Dragon Quest wouldn't help with the knee. Do not shoot me. Do not shoot me, big evil robot. Alright, let's see here. Okay, that other Metroid's far from me now, but it's close to the one checkpoint. So you know what? We're on top of the save point right now. It just hit midnight. Lupo's gonna, you know, take his time to unwind and actually, you know, play like an hour of Dragon Quest before I go to bed now. So let's calls it there. Let's calls it there, I say. Metroid, Samus Returns, good game still, very difficult. I will, before the next time I stream it, make sure I have double checked those controls so I don't waste like half an hour on stream dealing with that scuff. So thank y'all for putting up with the scuff. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for hanging out. Good times. Always fun. Always good times. Yeah. Yeah, there's a price to be paid for when you're trying to play a 3DS game on maybe not the 3DS. But yeah, we took out some Metroids. We dunked on how AI is dumb as hell. Talked about physical therapists and trails. Good shit. Good times. No, this was fun. As always, I really appreciate y'all spending any amount of time with me. It's always so appreciated, whether it's a lurk, a quick hi, just like 5 minutes, whatever. So appreciated. So thank you so much. Probably no stream tomorrow night. I actually have to meet with and discuss plans about said London trip tomorrow night. But if that doesn't take too long, maybe. In which case, I think it will be Star Wars Bounty Hunter. I will give myself a Metroid break for a night. But Friday I'll try Metroid again. That'll be my plan. I think I will do that. So yeah, thank you all. But yeah, seriously, much love to you all. Like Dr. Vera said, take care of yourselves. You know, do what you gotta to stay sane in these days. Because, you know, take care of yourselves. Do what you gotta do for yourselves. But, yes, absolutely enjoy the rest of your evening. Let me see. Who is around? There's actually a lot of people for a Wednesday. Wednesdays be poppin', I guess. Who knows? Oh, you know what? I have not ever rated her, but the Zombie, she's a pretty cool person, and she is doing Crow Country, which I know Addie loved the one time, so and it was really cool when Addie streamed that Crow Country. So let me see. What may say? If there we go. I was like, if the game raid times work properly for me, it's like, please, I've had enough scuff for one night. I should play Crow Country sometime. But yeah, thank y'all for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a great rest of your night. I hope you have a good day tomorrow. I know my ass has been busy with work, so good luck. But yeah, thank you for being here as always. It's so appreciated. Take care of yourselves. Thank you so much for all the love. Much love to you. I'll see you the next time. Bye-bye.